Oh, bit wobbly start there. Hi everybody. Another week, another weigh-in. It's Friday morning. It's just before lunch. I'm just back from weigh-in group. I wasn't sure this week was going to be so great, so I was counting my non-scales victories more than anything. Yesterday was day one of Shark Week, so I'm in quite a lot of pain. I'm very drained. As you can probably see, I've got no colour to me except what I've painted on. Day one of Shark Week is always agonizing for me, and I crave carbs and chocolate. And add to the fact that it was Thursday that it started, and usually, no matter how good I've been all week, on Thursday night I have kind of a meltdown and I end up carb loading and chocolate binging, eating crisps and bread and butter and crackers and all kinds of things as well. But last night, despite it being day one of Shark Week, I did not have a binge. I am so proud of myself, and that's a non-scales victory right there for me. So yay me. And then this morning I went into group feeling like hell. I really do. I feel like hell today. I'm really suffering very badly from the cramps. And but I went to group anyway because I promised myself right at the beginning that I would never miss a weigh-in if I could possibly help it, unless I was absolutely dying. I would never miss a weigh-in. And I haven't done this as week 81, I think, and I'll double check before I post this. And I have not missed a single weigh-in since I started Slimming World, and I'm really proud of that. So that's non-scales victory number 2. And so I went into group. I stood on the scales, not expecting anything good because I do get the bloat with Shark Week. Stepped on the scales and was absolutely shocked, nay amazed, to find that I'd actually lost some weight. And not only that, I had gone back down the scales bracket, so that's an extra victory there, yay. And then to top it all off, I came home with this. I have Slimmer of the Week, yay! I haven't had one of these in, gosh, it must be over a year now. Because I'm not consistent. I'll gain a bit, I'll lose a bit, I'll lose a bit more, but my losses tend to be quite small. But as it was, I lost 2.5 pounds this week. Yay me! Woohoo! So I'm insanely proud of getting this. Because I had gone into group today thinking if I've had a small gain or even a maintain, I'll have a big loss next week because it won't be Shark Week anymore. Sorry, excuse me. So I was prepared for a fairly decent loss next week, but obviously without getting Slimmer of the Week because I would have gained this week. But I didn't. In fact, with my maintain this last week and my 2.5 pound loss this week, I got Slimmer of the Week. So I'm absolutely chuffed to ribbons. I came home with a big bag of wonderful goodies, all the fruit and everything from the fruit bowl. And there's all kinds of stuff in there. There was fruit, there was yogurt, there was a tin of tuna, a tin of sweet corn, some mange tout. I'm going to have a great time eating all that stuff. And it's going to save on my grocery bill this afternoon, that's for sure. So Happy will be very happy. He always complains at the amount I spend on fresh fruit and veg, which is an insane amount, but I eat all the fresh fruit and veg every week. So it keeps me going. I'm happy. We also had a taster session this morning because it was the Miss Slinky and Mr. Sleek competition. And our winner was Susan. Well done, Susan. Both our nominees were fantastic, amazing people. So well done to Laura as well for being nominated. Very good stuff. So it was great tasting all the yummy foods. I took in my lemon curd, Simply Lemon Curd. I'll put the recipe below, or the link to the recipe below, so you can get that. It's one of my favourites. I make it at least once a week, usually once a week or so. And it's yummy. Yumshous, scrumptious. It feels like a treat. It feels like I'm having a really good puddingy thing. There was a little bit left over, so I finished it off. My treat for being so good. And it's a sin-free treat, so it's even better. I also treated myself to this. It's magnetic on the back, so you can stick it on the fridge. And you can plan out your meals and your snacks and everything on it. And it's got a notepad thing on it as well. A wipe away pen. So I'm going to stick that up in the fridge because I do keep a note in a book of everything that I eat. But it'll be handy to have an at a glance thing on the fridge. And that was quite a bargain at $1.95 from the group, so I'm quite chuffed with that. I wanted one last week, but they sold out already. Then Andy had to order in some new ones for this week. So I got myself one of these. And that's going to get put up on my fridge straight after lunch, actually. Looking forward to using it. I like that it's quite clean as well, because you can just reuse it and reuse it and reuse it. It's pretty cool. So, despite feeling like hell, I'm over all my illnesses. My illnesses are all sorted. I'm about 90-95% now on that. It's great. But Shark Week is hellish for me. I just get horrible, horrible pains. I feel drugged out. So I'm feeling really bad. But if I wasn't in so much pain, I'd be dancing right now. This is me dancing. This is me in my happy dance. Woohoo! Do, 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 do. Happy dance. Summer of the week. So I'm on a high. I'm on a real high. And I'm determined that next week I'm going to really just blast it, because I really want to lose. I want to get to my first interim target by Christmas. And let me see, I'm just having a look at my book to see how far I've got to go to that. 13 pounds in 8 weeks. It can be done. If I lose 2.5 pounds a week, it'd be really good to get as close as possible to that by New Year, certainly. But I definitely want to lose at least half a stone before doing the show, which is the week and a half before Christmas. Because I'm going to be on stage like for the entire show. I've got the lead. I'm playing a Christmas fairy who was falling off the Christmas tree. And I don't want all the audience to be sitting there looking at me and saying, oh, that's a hell of fat fairy. No wonder she fell off their freaking Christmas tree. No, I don't want them thinking that. Fortunately, the costume I'm getting does have a belt, so I'm going to be cinching it right in. I'll not be able to speak or sing or dance or move at all, but I'm going to cinch it right in. And so hopefully sometime this week I'm going to bleach my hair. Oh, God. I keep forgetting how much white there is in it. It's awful white at the sides there. I'm going to bleach my hair, and I'm going to put festive colours to it. It's going to be red on it. So it'll be festive punk kind of fairy. It's going to suit the character because she's kind of passive-aggressive. She's lovely, she's sweet, she's ditzy, but she's kind of like, come on, can we move along? She's really fun to play. I'm really enjoying being part of Infusion. The company are great to work with. Guys, you are all amazing. I always really look forward to rehearsals every week, so it's great. You know, it's funny. There are 3 things that happen every week that I just absolutely look forward to. On a Sunday night, most Sunday nights, I go to the pub quiz with my mum. And we don't always win. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we don't. But I just drink Diet Coke the whole night. I don't really drink. I'm a really cheap date. And then on a Wednesday night is rehearsals, which are always off the charts fun. I mean, I had a migraine on Wednesday, and I was still really foggy in the head from the migraine on Wednesday night when I went to rehearsal, and I still had a blast. That's how awesome those guys are. They're brilliant. And then on Friday mornings, my 3rd social calendar event every week is weigh-in, and I really look forward to going to group. Even when I know I've had a gain, I look forward to my group because they are just such an awesome bunch of people. And I count myself really fortunate to have such fantastic people in my life. They really keep me going, and you need other people to help you when you're on a weight loss journey. It's more difficult if it's just you yourself. If you have help, friends, family around you that really motivate you and inspire you, it makes it so much easier. And I'm really fortunate to have so many amazing people in my life. And I'm going to leave it at that because I've been rambling for nearly 10 minutes now. I'm going to go make lunch, and I'm going to make a plan for the whole week, and I'm going to rock it. So have a great week, everyone. Have a great week, everyone, and keep being losers. Bye.